I wanted to know from an MP itself, two questions. One, what's the job of an MP? And two, how can the voices of the people be heard through an MP? And YB Nurul Izzah decided to be nice enough to help explain this, and she sent an audio note for us. So I haven't heard it. Let's go.
Hello JJ, this is Nurul Izzah Anwar, and I'm being forced to answer two questions.
Yes.
What are the job functions of a member of parliament?
Correct.
Now, members of parliament are legislators. We're supposed to promulgate laws, deliberate on them in the August House, which is the parliament. Some would say you need a parliament that's not a mere rubber stamp, which was our parliament essentially the last time around. Pakatan Harapan and Keadilan hopes to change this. We'd like parliament to be active, where legislators can be free to create select committees.
All right.
Specifically addressing a few subjects. You can have select committee on gender issues, select committee on reforming archaic bills.
Okay.
So I think this is quite important. So some would say lawyers are good members of parliament. I would say engineers are the best. But having some that, I also came from a background of a KL, Kuala Lumpur MP, and KL MPs do not have state legislators, nor control over the mayor or the minister of federal territories. So because of that, our job is compounded on a three-layer bit. One, legislator; second, as an ombudsman; and third, of course, to make sure you listen and deliver the people's complaints to the authorities.
Okay.
Second question I'm forced to answer is, how can the people's voice be heard through an MP?
Yep.
I usually have a better voice, but now, considering after elections and screaming so much, I don't think the Permatang Pau division provided with me sufficient working microphones.
Okay.
It's a joke. Anyway.
Yes.
So the best thing is to, of course, be speaking based on your conscience.
Okay.
We do have organizational discipline. We're tied to the positions made by our parties, but I think for Pakatan Harapan, it's a bit more important, because every person, including the top leadership, is tied to the reform agenda. You would have to implement the key 100-day plan.
Yes.
According to what was agreed upon by all the leadership in Pakatan Harapan. So as a member of parliament, of course, the principles have to be in line with my beliefs, and I do believe strongly about a reformist agenda, and I think that's how you can effectively be the people's voice. You have to articulate their concerns.
Right.
The issue of malnutrition, the issue of malnourished children, the issue of goods and services tax regime. These have to be taking precedence and being discussed in a more robust manner compared to what is considered partisan interest, i.e. what the Prime Minister thinks is good for him at a personal level. Now that's not going to be reflective of what the people want.
Thank you so much, YB.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.